Hi curious and welcome back to our channel. As you are probably aware by now, the Kardashian sisters always make a point in one way or another. And on this occasion, we will not only talk about the beautiful side of their lavish lifestyle, and even though it seems to take place in some kind of a fairy tale for the Kardashian-Jenner clan, appearances can be deceiving since there is always a dark side to it all. That's right, popularity isn't all that it seems to be. What scandals have the famous family been involved in now? Did you know that Kylie was attacked and called a monster? What negative comments did Kim receive and why? If you want to hear all the latest gossip about what these ladies have been up to, be sure to stay with me until the very end. But before we continue, don't forget to hit the bell and subscription button so you don't miss any of our future videos. To begin with, after the Jenner sisters have been very loud about animal protection and to show that they are serious about this, Kylie and Kendall teamed up again to launch the new line of accessories and clothes that have had people talking about them. Teaming up with Amazon, the two sisters have released new clothes that would surely appease animal rights activists. The new jackets were made of acrylic and polyester, and of course the haters had things to say about it. But for now, let's continue. So, one of the jacket sleeves are lined with all fur. Cruelty-free and created by the Jenners? Well, it's surely worthy of sharing on social media. But it is exactly because of the jacket that this whole drama around them took place. As those of you who are interested in fashion might be aware, synthetic vegan skins are becoming more and more popular with consumers as more people are looking for brands that are cruelty-free. In short, people want to shop with companies whose products and ethics show commitment to not using products that come from animals or have been tested on them. And now we're sure what you're thinking. Okay, but what exactly happened? So it all started when they joined the cause like any other celebrities such as Kim, who had stopped using fur a while back, and Melania Trump, who also abandoned clothes that were made out of animal fur and skin, after actress and activist Pamela Anderson approached them and educated them about the horrors of the fur industry. Even the likes of Bill Bailey, Lucy Watson, Judi Dench and Ricky Gervais have encouraged their fans to get rid of animal furs and skins as they campaigned for a furless Britain. Moving with the times and the shifting consumer preference, even famous designers have started taking such changes, such as Jean-Paul Gaultier, who had abandoned fur from his designs due to animal welfare concerns, as did luxury designer Diane von Furstenberg. Fashion label Burberry promised to remove fur from its future collections, and Chanel said it would stop using exotic animal skins and furs too. So far, we in this video, as well as the Kardashian clan in their lives, have made it their point to respect wildlife and choose products that are cruelty-free, which is why they're being attacked. Well, specifically Kylie Jenner. This all happened as she was seen leaving Moncler in Beverly Hills, a shop known for selling clothes with fox fur. It was then the animal rights activists, who had come equipped with megaphones, got out of their cars to scream, "You're a disgrace, you are a monster, animals are skinned alive." The group blocked her Rolls Royce while the driver tried to back up and leave as fast as possible. Everything got a bit heated as they blocked her way out to escape the scene. However, with the help of her bodyguards, she was able to clear the path and leave. It is not the first time that Kylie was attacked for something like this, though. Back in 2019, Jenner had posted a photo of her and her best friend Stassi wearing fox leather coat by Saks Potts, a coat that was made with fox fur trimmings, and most people were outraged by it, knowing the process of making clothes with animal fur and skin and knowing how the animals are treated while alive. Does it seem reasonable to you to try and stop the use of these products by harassing celebrities? And once again, we have to point out that it's not the first time that Kylie has had to deal with being harassed by activists. All the way back in 2017, when she attended the launch of the sugar factory in Las Vegas, she was met with a group of anti-fur activists, and of course, met not in the best way, because as you can imagine, they wanted to get their point across. It seems that the youngest sister of the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty has been put on the spot by these controversies. Do you remember the tragedy and the devastation the bushfires in Australia had caused? Well, we are sure that more than one Kylie fan will remember when she became the talk of the internet after she was branded a hypocrite. She had shared a photo of a rescued koala, saying that it broke her heart since around 500 million animals had lost their lives in the fires. Now, a thing that got people angry was that her next post on her Instagram stories was a photo of her wearing Louis Vuitton slippers worth around $1,480. And the reason for that angering people? They are made from mink fur. So naturally, her expressing her anguish over the devastating impact the fires had on animal lives and then wearing real fur infuriated not only fans but people online in general. In this whole series of attacks on social media, they even questioned the famous family by saying that they all cried and were heartbroken by the fires, but that they had not made any donations. To this, Kim Kardashian was quick quick to respond that they did not have to publish if they donated. Do you think that Kim responded correctly to these attacks against her? Let's remember that it is not the first time that this has happened. Of course, Kylie isn't the only one who has been slammed for her use of fur. Once again, taking a trip back to 2017, Kourtney Kardashian was making headlines, that time due to being criticized by Khloe Latanzi, the daughter of Olivia Newton-John, who questioned why the family wears fur by saying, "You have all the money in the world and promote the torture of animals. You could wear anything you wanted that doesn't require skinning innocent animals alive. This makes me so angry. Sorry." But it's not just Kylie and Kourt who wear fur, curious. Khloe has also been attacked, and one of Coco's eagle-eyed followers has republished an image of her in her 2019 Halloween costume, in which she was dressed up as Cruella de Vil, and accused her of wearing real fur and leather. And as we told you before, you only have to do some light searching on the internet to see the suffering the animals go through in that industry. However, Coco replied in an image that went viral and said that everything was synthetic and before starting drama they should check their facts. In addition, the fan quoted the designer of the costume who had confirmed that it was made out of real leather, and he added that she came to him with her specific request. He also added that he knew it would not have been an easy task, but he was very grateful that the final product came out perfect. And this is not the first time that Khloe has come under fire for her publications. If you want to know more about other times this has happened, then be sure to click on the link above to check out our playlist dedicated to this family. Yes, it's been a constant battle, but let's move on to Kim Kardashian's public statement after she was attacked on the media for her use of animal skin. In 2018, she had made it known that she has chosen to only use synthetic replicas after, as we mentioned before, she was approached by actress Pamela Anderson. The Baywatch star, who has long been an activist, has gifted Kardashian West with a coral mink fur coat that had been custom designed with the Russian manufacturer Only Me. It was accompanied by a letter which begged her to drop fur from her wardrobe. Do you think that Anderson's strategy is good? Undoubtedly, she knew how to take advantage of the situation, because regardless of everything, Kim set the trend, and the actions of fans and designers will not lie, since anything, before it becomes fashionable, must clearly go through the Kardashian. She would be setting a modern and compassionate example as thousands of young people follow her, and in doing this, the other sisters should be guided by it and do the same thing, alright? And while celebrating New Year's Eve in Aspens, the Jenners had to finish the year off with a bang, by once again coming under fire for their clothing choices, which obviously included leather and fur, with Kendall also sporting crocodile skin boots and a fur bag. However, where Kylie's coat is concerned, many fans had argued that hers was a faux fur and synthetic leather. Well, it seems no amount of criticism will make them change their wardrobe. Well, let us hope that the Kardashian sisters will learn from their mistakes and make changes in their wardrobe in the future, since they have been calling themselves supporters of animal rights. But where the internet is concerned, the actions of celebrities are louder than the words, and many say they should practice what they preach. So curious, do you think this is the last time we will see these women wearing real fur or leather? Did you know it was Pamela Anderson that made Kim make her wardrobe changes? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.